flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and with liberty and justice for all.
At Whitesville Elementary, we believe in family, leadership, and excellence. We love and support others as family, striving to be better leaders for today and our future, learning together to reach our goals. That's the Whitesville way.
Hello, Whitesville family. It's Monday meeting time, and I know that you are all counting down the days till the official start of summer. We are 2 weeks away, boys and girls. This is our last 10 days of non-traditional instruction, and I can promise you we have a lot of surprises coming your way, a lot of end of the year fun events to make memories and close out this school year. We're incredibly proud of the way that you have risen to this challenge, and we cannot thank you enough, families, for all of your support that you have given over these last several weeks. We're going to push through together and survive these last 2 weeks and close out this school year making lots of fun memories. I'll be sharing some of those in just a little bit, but I wanted to kick off this meeting on Monday with a picture. And I'm going to ask you a couple questions around the picture, but I want to start off with this. And the first question that I want you to process is, what usually happens before a rainbow? So think about that question for just a second. And as you are thinking, I'm going to be jotting down some notes that I'm thinking you're probably thinking. So what usually happens before you see a rainbow? Think about that. Okay, so did anyone say either of these? Did anyone say that before a rainbow, you may see rain or even storms? So there's clouds in the sky, it's rainy, and then all of a sudden, the sun pops out, and through the clouds, you see this beautiful rainbow, right? So the next question I want you to process is, when you see a rainbow, what do you think it could mean? So what is the meaning of a rainbow? So if we were going to connect it to before a rainbow starts, there's a lot of clouds, there's rain, there's maybe even storms and some thunder, and then all of a sudden the sun pops out and we see this beautiful rainbow. A lot of times maybe we'll take pictures of the rainbow. We're so excited and in awe of what's coming out of the sky. So I want you to process this question. What do you think a rainbow is a symbol of, and what does a rainbow mean? So process that for just a second, and I'll take some notes on what I think you may be thinking. Okay, boys and girls, so I know this was a tough question, but I'm betting that some of you talked a little bit about sunny skies ahead. Maybe you talked about the storm or the rain being over. But I wonder, did anyone talk about this word? Did anyone mention that a rainbow is like a symbol of overcoming something? So we've overcome the storm, and now we're moving forward into sunny skies. So this is a new word that we're going to take into the next 2 weeks as we close out school. But I think overcome is so important, because what I'm seeing is so much pride in all of you. I knew that the Whitesville family was an incredibly strong school community, both with the support of our community, the support of our parents, but also our staff and our students. And I can say that right now, I am so proud of how you have overcome the challenges that this pandemic has brought. You've overcome the obstacles of learning at home, and you have done such an amazing job. And so moving into these last 2 weeks, we're going to focus on that word overcome and what it really means. We're going to have a lot of fun over these last 2 weeks to make some final memories, but we're going to close out the year with this. So here it is. We're closing out these last 2 weeks with a lesson to all of us that together we overcome. And it's so true. This whole experience to me has kind of been like a rainbow. And yes, in the beginning, we had a lot of worries. We had a lot of frustrations going through this. Maybe some days were kind of rainy and we didn't want to work. And we had a lot of things that got in our way. But the most important thing is that there is a rainbow at the end. And we're so close to the end. But what's important is that together we overcome. And I am so very proud of you. We just have 2 more weeks, and I know you're going to do an amazing job. Stay tuned for a couple fun things coming your way on our last week. Everybody have an awesome Monday and a great rest of the week.
Good morning, Whitesville Elementary. This is Miss Doty coming to you with our Week 10 iReady updates. I have our top 30 ready for you who are working their way towards our ice skating challenge. And I want you to get ready to give it up. We're going to pay some respect to our top 30. We have, starting out for us, Colin with 1,067 minutes. Kinsley, 1,067 minutes. Jonathan, 1,071 minutes. Levi, 1,097 minutes. Madeline with 1,152 minutes. Millie, 1,159 minutes. JC, 1,163 minutes. Parker, 1,166 minutes. Alyssa, 1,212 minutes. Cameron, 1,219 minutes. Paisley, 1,275 minutes. Cheyenne, 1,314 minutes. Case, 1,323 minutes. Denny, 1,351 minutes. Maggie, 1,357 minutes. Ethan, 1,414 minutes. Lily, 1,463 minutes. Hunter, 1,551 minutes. Lucas, 1,581 minutes. Jenna, 1,587 minutes. Carly, 1,603 minutes. Jackson, 1,686 minutes. Clay, 1,707 minutes. Caleb, 1,756 minutes. Stephen, 1,821 minutes. Hope, 1,980 minutes. Eva, 2,025 minutes. Gracie, we have Gracie down with 2,085 minutes. And Bryson with 2,944 minutes. That's our top 30. So for our Week 10 countdown for our classroom chants, I want you to give it up because our top leaderboard this week it's Miss Edge's class again, 2 weeks in a row. This Week 10, their class worked together to have 2,397 minutes. Way to go, guys. Keep it up. Thank you again, and as always, please reach out to me with any questions or comments and concerns. I would love to stay in contact with you and hope you have a wonderful day.
So before we close out our Monday meeting, I wanted to share some exciting things that you can look forward to over the next couple of weeks.
starting with this Friday, we're going to have a virtual school-wide house party. So get out your house colors and get ready for our virtual house party this Friday, May 1st. And then next week, I'll walk you through some of the things that we're going to be looking forward to. So just take a minute to check it out. You will be able to join in an art showcase and a little art scavenger hunt, things that Mr. Vogel is working very hard on, a culminating school-wide arts piece. And then on Tuesday, the final week of school, we're going to host a virtual talent show. So make sure you don't miss Mr. Stone's messages on Class Dojo. The deadline to submit your talent show act will be May 1st. So make sure you're practicing and getting those things together. Wednesday, the last week of school, will be moving on up day. So you'll have a chance to meet your next year's teachers and get a chance to look close at the grade level and what to expect. And then a little silly fun related to that. Miss Howard's been sharing a little bit on Dojo as well. So make sure you send her some silly face pictures if you want to get involved in that by this Friday. And then next Thursday will be our virtual field day. So we're not going to let you miss out on all the fun, field day being one of your favorite days of the year. So the last Thursday of school, we will have all of that fun planned for you. And then Friday, the very last day of school, May 8th, we're going to celebrate such an awesome year with an awards day and a final farewell to our fifth graders. We may not be able to have our final walk down the hall, but I promise you we are still working to make it very special and send you off fifth grade with lots of wonderful memories. So that's just a few things coming your way, boys and girls. So I promise we're going to make it through these last couple of weeks together, and we will overcome. Everyone have an awesome week. Miss you, and the countdown is on.
'Cause that's